Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. Keyshawn Davis, bro, sit your ass down somewhere, man. Quit. We don't want you trying to step in and steal no damn Lamont Roach fight or trying to get the Lamont Roach fight and saying that Tank and Lamont Roach rematch don't need to happen right now. Sit your ass down, bro. You need to be talking about some fucking Andy Cruz, bro. That's my prop, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. We also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I feel like somebody in Keyshawn Davis's position, just off principle, that refuses to fight they fake brother for real. Shakur is for real, that nigga fake brother, and he refuses to fight him. You don't get to tell other people what they should do, how they should move, and oh, don't take this fight, fight me instead, do this instead. Bro, you don't get to do that shit when you won't even fight your fake brother for real, bro. Get the fuck out my face with that, dog. Like, you tripping. You all the way out of pocket. You already out of pocket for refusing to fight Shakur Stevenson, who's your fake brother for real, because you got real brothers, Keyon and Kelvin. You got real brothers, and Shakur got real siblings. You niggas got real siblings pretending to be brothers and not fighting each other. So you don't really get to talk about what somebody should or shouldn't do, number one. But then number two, and most importantly, bro, why does this nigga Keyshawn keep saying that Andy Cruz is not ready for him, saying what Tank should do and what Lamont Roach should do and what Shakur should do, and Tank and Shakur should settle this and do this and let me and Lamont Roach do this and do that and shit? Bro, you got a nigga that beat you 4 times, that you are acting like you are above him. You want to talk about delusion, bro? You want to talk about, like, not reading the room, not being self-aware? You can't. I don't give a damn. Keyshawn Davis could become undisputed, bro. Keyshawn Davis could be a 12-division champion, bro. He could be a 13-division champion. I don't even know if they got 13 divisions, bro. He could be a 25-division champion. Until he answers that Andy Cruz question, he can just shut the hell up talking to me about anything that got to do with anybody else. I don't care that he world champion and Andy Cruz not. Keyshawn Davis in this interview had a silver chain on, bro, because he can't wear gold. Andy Cruz, his daddy, forbade him. It is forbidden by his father, Andy Cruz, for Keyshawn Davis to wear anything gold. If he wears anything gold, he will get the Spanish flu. That's what Andy Cruz did to him 4 times in the amateurs. Made his ass the silver medal, the perennial silver medalist, bro. So, just off the rip, before I even get into what he said, which I'm about to read for y'all right now, off the rip, just the idea of Keyshawn telling other fighters who they should fight, other top names in his division, who they should fight, who they shouldn't fight, saying that Andy Cruz isn't ready is some of the most delusional shit ever. You telling niggas who to fight while you refuse to fight another champion because he your fake brother. You telling people who to fight while you tell a person who beat you 4 times that they not ready to get an opportunity against you yet. Nah, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. You can't tell me Andy Cruz not ready, you fought Gustavo Limons, bro. You can't tell me Andy Cruz not ready, you pull Jose Pedraza back down to 135, bro. You can't tell me Andy Cruz is not ready for you when you fought Nahir Albright. Now, it's no disrespect to all those fighters, but it's the same thing that we always say, right? When you say don't nobody bring nothing to the table or ain't nobody ready to fight you, right? Then everybody that you fighting better bring more to the table than them. You can't say Andy Cruz not ready, but you send Edwin De Los Santos an offer, being out of the ring for 2 years, coming off of a shoulder injury, coming off of a loss. You can't do that and expect not to get criticized for it. So there's that part of it. Basically, the first part of this video, man, the audacity of Keyshawn Davis. And I like Keyshawn, bro. Keyshawn charismatic. He fun to talk about. You know what I mean? He popping and shit. I love watching him fight. Motherfucker can fight for real. But just sometimes he be delusional and don't know what the hell he talking about. And this is one of those times, bro. You need to get off of this I won't fight Shakur Stevenson train. And you need to quit acting like Andy Cruz is beneath you when he beat your ass 4 times in the biggest, most prestigious amateur moments in boxing. You got to get that shit back, bro. Now, with that being said, let's see what he said about Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. He says, me and Lamont Roach stylistically is the hottest fight in the weight division. Cap, nigga, the hottest fight in the weight division is any fight that Tank Davis is in. Niggas is acting like they forgot, bro. The hottest fight in the weight division is Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach if he do the rematch, or Tank versus Lomachenko if he fights Loma, or Tank Davis versus Shakur if he fights Shakur, or Tank Davis versus Keyshawn Davis if he fights Keyshawn. Any other combination of them other ones fighting ain't gonna be hotter than none of that shit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, it just is what it is. The facts are the facts, bro. Keyshawn Davis, dead ass wrong. Talk your shit, pop your shit, uplift yourself. No problem with that. You just wrong. You just wrong. No, it's not. Lamont Roach, biggest fight in the division and hottest fight in the division that everybody want to see is him versus Tank Davis. Keyshawn Davis versus Lamont Roach does not get near the interest that Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach gets, bro. Y'all are not the hottest fight in the division. Talk your shit, though. He says, Lamont stood right there with Gervonta, the hardest punch in the division, so put him up against me. I'm not going nowhere. We going to fight. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. It's all about the bread at the end of the day. In a perfect world, if I can have it like I want to have it, thank God, too, for Lamont Roach for making a name in the 135-pound division because we needed somebody. Let's be real. Now we got a new person. If I had it my way, Shakur Stevenson and Tank, you go ahead and fight. Y'all go ahead and do that. Let me fight Lamont. No rematches yet. You will still have to rematch. Nah, bro. Because if you go in there and you beat Lamont Roach ass and Tank Davis beat Shakur ass, then we just gonna want to see you versus Tank. And then Tank Davis still got that Lamont Roach question out there. If Lamont Roach beats your ass, right? And Shakur, or if you beat Lamont Roach ass and then Shakur beats Tank, then what? You and Shakur gonna fight? You and your fake brother? Nah, bro. I don't like the way that niggas is not understanding the protocol, bro. These young boxers and these boxing media member outlets, y'all not understanding what you supposed to be doing just in the spirit of boxing and as a competitor or whatever. Keyshawn Davis should be pushing Tank versus Lamont Roach, bro. Now I understand it's not his job, and if it presents itself, then he should fight a Tank Davis, he should fight Lamont Roach, but people should be pushing for that fucking rematch, not trying to take it away from us, bro. Not trying to say, forget that fight over there that everybody need answers to. Y'all let me jump in here and y'all had a rematch later on. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro. No. We don't want to see you versus Lamont Roach. We want to see you versus Andy Cruz. We want to see Tank Davis go answer those questions. Niggas keep trying to make other niggas handle Tank Davis work. I've heard people talk about Shakur and Lamont Roach. I hear Keyshawn Davis talking about he want Lamont Roach. This same nigga that was a bum. This is my problem with niggas, bro, like Keyshawn and you fight fans. The same one y'all criticized Tank Davis for fighting, now you want to go see him fight the other top names in the division. All because he did well against Tank Davis, in your opinion. Tell me that you know Tank is the man without telling me that you know Tank is the man, bro. To all you dudes. He was a bum. He had no shot going into the fight. It was a fight nobody wanted to see. Now everybody want to see Lamont Roach fight Keyshawn. Now everybody want to see Lamont Roach fight Shakur Stevenson. And here's what Lamont Roach don't understand from fight fans. The fight fans that are doing this shit, they just doing it with an ulterior motive in mind. They want to see you fight one of them other champs. Let me break this shit down for y'all before I go, because niggas be trying to act like real can't see through fake. The truth can't see through lying ass, agenda-driven ass channels or agenda-driven ass coverage, right? This is why people are acting like they want to see Lamont Roach versus Shakur Stevenson. This is why Keyshawn Davis is saying he wants to fight Lamont Roach. He want to fight Lamont Roach. Let's do Keyshawn. I'm going to do Keyshawn Davis and then the fans and shit. And then Shakur and shit, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to do Shakur and Keyshawn because it's the same reason. They both want to fight Lamont Roach because Tank Davis gave him a name. That's one. After criticizing him, why would you bring up a 130-pounder? Tank Davis gonna knock out Lamont Roach. Nothing against Lamont Roach, but he's coming up from 130. Tank gonna knock him out, but now you want to fight him. So because Tank gave him a name, you want to fight him. That's one reason. The second reason, and most importantly though, is to try to say, okay, I beat Lamont Roach. Tank couldn't beat Lamont Roach. Y'all, look, I'm better than Tank. Newsflash, Shakur and Keyshawn, newsflash, you still got to fight Tank, bro. Give a fuck what you do in the ring with Lamont Roach. Give a fuck what you do in the ring with Lamont Roach. You still have to fight him. So that's why fighters want to fight him right now. That's why Shakur talking about him now, or saying he fight him. That's why Keyshawn is trying to tell Lamont Roach not to fight the rematch with Tank. It's because Keyshawn Davis is trying to feed off of the name that Tank Davis gave Lamont Roach. And he's trying to find a way, oh, if I beat Lamont Roach now, nigga, I'm better than Tank. I'm the man in the division because he beat you. You can hear the build up now. I feel like Lamont Roach really won the fight. To me, Lamont Roach is really a champion because he beat Tank. So I beat Lamont Roach. That make me the best in the goddamn division. I know what niggas is doing. That's the fighters. But you fight fans. You fight fans out there. You content creators out there. I see through you, bro. I know what it is all day. You want to see leverage extracted from Tank. You want to see Tank give and give and give until you can tear him down and not let him be the star that you know he is. Meaning, you want Lamont Roach to draw hard line negotiations because he got options. And if Tank Davis don't give him what he want, you want him to go fight another champion. So you can say, see, the PBC is broke. See, Tank Davis ain't the star that y'all say he is. Otherwise, why didn't he make the Lamont Roach fight happen? It gives you an opportunity to shit on Tank Davis. Then, Lamont Roach goes out there and he loses to one of these other fighters. Oh, that exposed Tank Davis even more. This guy beat him and Tank Davis couldn't. That makes this guy the best fighter in the division. And that's why, like, it's all revolved around from a certain narrative-driven agendas and from certain channels. All this shit is revolved around denigrating Tank Davis. Oh, give up everything. Lamont Roach is the one with the leverage because Tank needs the rematch and not Lamont Roach. Lamont can get as much as he wants from Tank, and he should do it. Oh, Lamont Roach go fight Shakur Stevenson. He ain't ducking Tank. He ain't ducking Tank Davis. Tank should have gave him whatever he wanted to make the rematch because Lamont didn't need the rematch. Tank did. I see what niggas is doing. Then Lamont Roach goes off and loses to one of these other champions. You gonna say that makes that champion better than Tank. I know what niggas is doing, bro. And it's sad that you see a lot of different things being pushed other than the thing that we should all be pushing, which is the fucking rematch. Let's push Lamont Roach to make himself hard to negotiate with Tank Davis and his team. Let's push for Lamont Roach to make it a fight with Shakur Stevenson if Tank Davis and his team don't act right. Let's push for Lamont Roach to fight Keyshawn Davis if Tank Davis and his team don't act right. Seems like a potential rematch got a lot of y'all nervous. Seems like a potential rematch, y'all aren't as confident. And like I told you, you're trying to run off on the plug. You feel like you, quote unquote, got a little victory. You got a little bit of shit you can criticize for Tank Davis. Tank Davis for inside the ring. And so you're trying to hold on to it. Hold on to it. And ain't nobody fucking with that, bro. At the end of the day, Keyshawn Davis is bugging the fuck out. Nigga, no. Tank versus Lamont Roach is the fight. How about you fight Shakur Stevens? How about that, bro? Tank versus Lamont Roach is the fucking fight. Because of the first fight. It's the fight that everybody want to see. It's the fight that got all the questions. It's the hottest fight in the division. Quit trying to insert yourself. In boxing fans, quit trying to insert other fighters all because you hate a fighter. People don't want to see the Tank Davis quote-unquote redemption arc. If you truly believe in Lamont Roach and you believe that Tank just can't fuck with him, then push for the rematch. That's what this shit is about. You're just scared that Tank Davis would do Lamont Roach how Floyd Mayweather did Castile, how Lennox Lewis did Rockman, how motherfucking Andre Ward did fucking Kovalev. That's all you're scared of, bro. That's all you're scared of. You're scared that, oh shit, if we get the rematch and Tank Davis does do even better and he does win a clear victory, whether it be decision or by knockout, then all my narratives go away. And you don't want that to happen. Which is why you see all these other agendas, all these other narratives trying to make up leverage for Lamont Roach. But when you listen to Lamont Roach and you listen to his team, Gary Jonas, they said that that's the next fight. When you look at the news surrounding Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, all signs point to that being the fight. So why are we trying to draw divisiveness or draw bullshit out to make it seem like there's other things that Lamont Roach could be or should be doing? As I stated yesterday or 2 days ago, Lamont Roach needs his rematch just as much, if not more, than Tank Davis. Do not get it fucked up, and don't let these people with these channels and these Twitter handles and shit get it fucked up for you. Tank versus Lamont Roach is Lamont Roach's biggest bag. It's his biggest opportunity. It's his only shot to be on pay-per-view. It's his only shot to break a live gate record. It's his only shot to get any back-end money on any fight that he could have. Him versus Shakur Stevenson will not be on pay-per-view. Him versus Keyshawn Davis will not be on pay-per-view. The biggest fight for Lamont Roach is Tank Davis. That's it. That's all, bro. Is Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach 2 bigger than Tank versus Keyshawn? I don't think so. Is Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson bigger than Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach 2? I think Tank and Shakur is bigger. Is Tank Davis versus Lomachenko bigger than Tank versus Lamont Roach 2? I think that it is. Tank is the big fight, bro. Stop letting these people fool you into believing that Lamont Roach versus Keyshawn is a great option for Lamont Roach to turn down Tank and show Tank. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And Keyshawn Davis, sorry, bro. You can't have your way. If I could have my way, you be fighting fucking Andy Cruz. Or go ahead and fight Edwin De Los Santos. I ain't tripping, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash it like. I see y'all soon. Peace. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson live and hang, know